I'm Mary Beth King. I'm sitting here today with Shannon Murdy, one of my good friends, teammates, and roommates, actually, for the second edition of Between the Courts. Hello, Shannon.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Thank you for joining me.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, great times we have here. So, Shannon is one of my favorite people in the whole world, actually, and she's one of the smartest people I know. So I wanted to ask her a few questions about where her favorite places to study are. Where's your favorite place, I should say?
My favorite place, is this in Bloomington?
Yes.
Okay.
Bloomington.
In Bloomington, my favorite place is, you gotta keep this on the DL because a lot of people don't know about it, is the West Side Starbucks.
Ooh. A few times.
Yeah, it is very good. I happen to be a Starbucks Gold member because I frequent Starbucks so many times.
What do you get as a Gold member, Shannon?
You really don't get a lot for what you're paying to be a Gold member, but but I get, it's more of a status symbol, to be honest. Yeah.
Yes. So besides studying, we like to go out to eat. In fact, we have a bucket list for second semester of places we have to hit before she graduates. So where's your favorite restaurant and go-to order?
My favorite restaurant is Little Zagreb's.
Ooh, never been.
I haven't been there that many times, but they have one of the best steaks I've ever had. I always get their New York strip steak.
Ooh,
it's my go-to.
I like a New York.
It's delish.
New York strip.
Yep.
So, Shannon, what's your favorite memory on the tennis court here in 4 years? Or before your 4 years here?
Back when I was in sixth grade, my favorite time.
Always a fun time on the tennis court.
I think during IU, my favorite time on the tennis court was last year when we beat Purdue at home. They were ranked a lot higher than us, and we came from behind to clinch the win, and I think that was just an awesome experience at home.
I believe you clinched the win, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
One of my proudest roommate moments right there. So I didn't ask you what your favorite memory off the court was, because I assume, being from the South, from Atlanta, that your favorite memory off the court is trying to drive in an Indiana winter. So do you have any funny stories of when you didn't have a four-wheel drive car here?
Yeah, so I have learned from my mistakes, and now I take my brother's four-wheel drive car during the winters, but...
Shout out to Kyle Murray.
Yes, thanks Kyle. But I used to have a car that was not four-wheel drive, and I think my sophomore year I was trying to pull out of my apartment complex, and it really is not on an incline at all, but my car got stuck, and it got stuck in such a way that I was blocking both ways, and so cars were trying to get past me and yelling some not so nice things, and I just burst into tears. Couldn't do anything. Yeah.
Handle it.
Yep.
That's all right, Shannon. So here's a question from one of our viewers, actually my mom, so thanks, Mom. She would like to know, what kind of donut is your favorite donut, and what's the best donut you've had on a road trip?
This was a planted question. This is a softball.
Yeah.
So my favorite donut actually happened it was at Western Michigan, right?
It was Western
yes,
Michigan.
We were, this past November, we went to Western Michigan, and there is a fancy donut shop. It's a gourmet donut shop, which I didn't know existed.
Yeah, I didn't.
What is it called?
Sweetwater Mill. I recommend it to anyone in the KZU.
It's called Sweetwater Mill?
Sweet Donut Mill, something like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
We'll get there. Okay, we're gonna have to confirm that later. But I had a German chocolate donut, which it was like this big too, so that was automatically good. But had some chocolate and coconut in it. It was just amazing.
Ah, perfect.
Good times.
I'm not a German chocolate fan, but I had some of her donut and it was delicious. So.
Why are we talking about this?
Thanks, Western Michigan. Okay. So another question from one of our tennis alumni, Kayla Fujimoto. She would like to know, what's the best hotel breakfast concoction you've had?
Oh, well, I am a fanatic of hotel. I am a fanatic of hotel breakfast, especially at any Spring Hill you can get breakfast at is always going to be good. But this breakfast, actually, my favorite breakfast is actually at a Courtyard in Northwestern. And it happened on my birthday, and some of my teammates went into one of those little cafes that you can like buy candy and stuff at a hotel, and bought some M&Ms, and they put the M&Ms into the waffle batter and put it in like one of those hotel waffle making machines, and surprised me for my birthday. Wow. It was delicious, so I ate all of it and could not move at the Northwestern match.
Doesn't matter. It was your birthday and you had a waffle.
Yes.
That was great. We're actually going back to Northwestern this year, Shannon, so maybe we can make that happen.
We relive it, yeah.
Well, Shannon, thank you for joining me today on the second edition of Between the Courts. Go Hoosiers!